through. He slides it to Glenn, who's got acres of space. This could be the dream start. Randall makes a save. Sets it up for Wadawu. Wadawu's beautifully dispossessed there by edges. No, he took a bit today. He killed one in from a similar range last week. Can Mearns do it? He drives it straight at Daly.
Just back heels for Aldridge over the back. Overshot from Aldridge.
That'll be important. This one's whipped into a dangerous area, rising high and heading it wide.
The top of Lush and finds Wadawu. It's a nice ball to the back. Burgess first to it though.
Can he feed it through for Mearns? In the end, it's to Drake, who continued his run into
steals. 1-2s with Aldridge. Just too far for Nate now. Wadawu in for Glenn. Glenn has a look at goal, but it's hit well by Vandermeer over the top. Naden wins in the air. Comes for Wadawu. Flashes a shot at.
Corner very quickly. Might have caught him unaware here. Wadawu with a chance to cross. Hit it over the top. Around Naden. Did so with a nice pass to Hickey, and he releases Wadawu. Lush tight to him. It's a lovely cross. It falls for Lehman, and it's saved brilliantly by Randall in the air.
And it goes. Drake almost meets it with a head, and then far.
Lovely from Wadawu. Edge again with a foot. Merge with a drive from range.
This is played from Vandermeer to Hickey, and a nice little dink over the top of the defensive line. Wadawu helps himself to it, lays it back. Glenn with a shot and another save from Rand. Ball, the edge of the box to Glenn is blocked for an instant. Then Hickey tries a shot for Randall over the head of a couple, and it sits nicely. It's there for Choi, and he puts it into the sock. As it comes to Wadawu, into the centre it goes, over the back for Glenn. And he can't bring it under his spell.
It's over the top, it might fall for Farquhar. He takes the touch, gets it on his left, drives again. It's blocked behind for another corner by Hedge. That's why I did well to get in ahead. Now Mearns drives from range. It turns into a beautiful pass. Oh, Hedge and Mearns' shot. Turn cross, it's crossed to the back post. It floats over the top of everything. Lovely ball into Lehman. He's in the box here, Lehman. His shot is straight at.
1-2s galore as Mearns works down the right, picks it up in midfield now. And it's Wadawu who fires home, but he's offside.
In the middle, it's Kyung-Min Choi, slides it through for Hallard. Can he get a shot away? Deflects it, stop in the end to deny Hallard. It was a lovely move on the counter. It's Aldridge now curling one and punched away by Joffrey. Finn Aldridge. Hallard's been able to release Choi, who looks their most lively threat. Randall curls this one in, and it's headed just wide from Hallard. They're hanging in, just a little short of fitness as Mearns flicks on a dangerous header, but Randall
finds Wadawu, a curling ball to the back stick. Glenn again. Oh, they've kept alive the Reds. They should have let that one go through. That is a shocking effort. I think it was Rob there. Should have let it go out.
Oh, what is he thinking? Why would you play that back in, turning with it? Ortman was there to block his progress though. Hickey wins a header against Naden, and it'll spill out to the legs. A good touch and centres to perfection. Finds Hickey and he fashions a shot wide through to Glenn. This is looking ominous. His return pass was lacking. Oh, Naden lets in Hickey and he curls one, which is well wide.
It's moving the Warriors' way. It's shielded nicely from Ortman, and then it's Wadawu with a blister.
A lovely flick on. Can Rob get there before Joffrey? He can't, and in the end,
Hickey to Mearns, who spins and cops a leg.
Seeing Wadawu over it. Mearns favoured to strike. He curls one low, but Wadawu now. Glenn has the ball fall into his path. Can he link up with Mearns? He does. This is looking dangerous. They're on here, and Mearns' contact is poor. It might still work out for him. It does. It's spilt to Lehman. He drove it into the corner and doubles the Warriors' advantage.
Game over, one would suspect as well.
Firmly on top. Drake now plays one to the path of Glenn, who was lunging at it again. He's tackled, and then Stevens is robbed of it by Lehman. He sends it to Glenn. He can surely score here. Glenn, he does just that. It's 3-0, and their dominance is really being put on the scoreboard. It was poor from Stevens. He was robbed of it by Lehman, and Graham Glenn gets his goal. They're really putting him to the sword now.
Comes down the left flank. Wadawu looks on. He fires, and it's wide. And out.
Bridge now, he gets around Lawler, skips around him like a witch's hat, but working back hard. Wilson gets it to Glenn, looking to shape to shoot. His shot is blocked by Stevens. Will it spill far? Crosses a dangerous one. Rob was there. It might fall for Hallard, who drives it. He linked up well with Glenn. Centering ball for Hickey, whose drive is shut down. Central defender, although he's done him all ends up here, Rob, and he cuts it back, but Aiden Farquhar was there, that's back inside, laser through ball, deflected into the path of Wadawa. Now it's another shot and another goal. It's Jacob Lehman again, 2 goals and an assist for him. He's having some sort of day, he's young Jacob Lehman. A clinical finish, and they are running up the score.
Bug. He bolts down the left. He's inside the box now as Vandermeer loses it. He's calling for a Clarence, but Aldridge good enough to get out of it. Lays back, it's blocked, and away. The business. Fancies himself. It's blocked by Glenn. Quite a bit of at a number of clubs. It falls to Bug. He fires. A save. Maybe Sam Randall could have paved the way for someone else, as it's a nice head at the top of the 6.
Great header, chips it down the line for Drake, who's bombing on, playing at left back here in the second half. Oh, what a turn that is from Drake. Centering ball to Glenn. Hits the post, I think. Oh.
He's got pace to burn. He drops it off for Thomas. A flat strike. Finds Glenn. Glenn with some nice footwork and puts it in the bottom left. Nicely done from Glenn. It's been a much better second half from the Irishman.
Well, he's just made Edgy look back little, and he drops the shoulder, gets around him, and crosses in the direction of Bug. But
wins back from Stevens, and now with Darwin involved again, he tries a cross. Looking for Lehman, looking to round out that hat trick.